Tio? Is something bothering you? It was faint, but I sent someone over in that direction. My apologies, but I don't believe it should be any cause for concern. Well, alright. Ah, I see. And now I can go do that little back thing that I didn't know existed for the longest time. There's a hole leading into the darkness behind the wooden planks against the wall. What the heck? That definitely looks like it leads somewhere. A section of the geofront, perhaps? These planks don't seem to be secured to anything. I think whatever you sensed earlier is in here, Teotot? I believe so, yes. That's rather concerning. Should we go inside and look? Heck yes, we will. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to check, just in case. Then without delay. And then we can finally go get the car. So this passage really does connect to the geofront. Indeed, we appear to be in part of the D sector. The presence I detected has gotten stronger. That being said, I can only sense a single person down here. They're behind the door, I assume. Yes, there's no room for doubt. Could this be some kind of warehouse? There's some glass on the door we can peer through. Who has glass on an interior door? Weird. I can't say either way, but at least we have a convenient way to check. Let's see if we can assess the situation from out here before making any moves. Right? That's correct. Yes, Colonel? I called you what? Oh, sorry about that, Director. Force of habit. Oh, wait. I think I recognize him. Is that Rains? The reporter from the Crossbell Times? What is happening? What could he be doing here? Is that the SSS over there? Mind coming inside for a chat? Dang, that was fast. So much for being sneaky. It's not like we were being particularly quiet, Randy. Never mind that. I think we should listen to what he has to say. Just don't let your guards down. Nice, got it in one. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you guys. If anything, I'm surprised to see you here. We were thinking just the same about you, Rains. It seems you wear quite a few hats. Junior reporter and photographer for the Crossbell Times, Grace's partner. I think what she's getting at is that there's more to you than meets the eye. So cut the act, buddy. Who are you really? You didn't bail when you noticed us. Probably means you're ready to spill the beans, right? Of course. But just so you know, the Rains you know was never an act at all. This is the way I really am. Lloyd, you have no idea how much we were looking for you. We've only been looking for you for at least the last 40 minutes. Anyway, the truth of the matter is that I work for a private intelligence agency. Okay? Intelligence agency? It's a company called R&A Research. We're based in Liberal Kingdom. R&A Research. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. I haven't. As have I. Well, we've only just been established, so we're really nothing special. But I suppose Director Richard's famous enough to get people talking about us. Richard? You wouldn't by chance mean the former colonel of the Royal Army. I can't imagine anyone else he could be referring to. Do you two know who he's talking about? Yes, his name is Alan Richard. He was the commander of Liberal's intelligence division, as well as the orchestrator behind the attempted coup d'etat 2 years ago. He was the one responsible for that? Yes, though I also heard he helped resolve the Liberal incident the very next year. Her Majesty Queen Alicia then formally pardoned him as a show of gratitude. So that's what happened. And after that, he used his experience to establish his own research company. That man's life is a roller coaster, and this is the first time I'm ever even hearing about him. He sounds like a man of many talents, to say the least. Dang, you really know your stuff. Guess the SSS has a pretty good intelligence network going too. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out my role in this mess from there, huh? Yeah, I think I can do the math. Why reveal this to us, though? Honestly, because I wouldn't mind establishing a working relationship with you guys. Might come in handy. The way I see it, this little talk needed to happen sooner or later. Man, literally everyone in this game is hiding something. Everyone. Oh, but I should let you know, nobody at the CNS is in on any of this. Not even Grace. She's gonna punch you when she finds out. Mostly just because she doesn't like not knowing things, not because she actually will care that you're a secret agent. Sorry to put you on the spot, but could you do me a favor and keep this to yourselves? From what we've heard, you and your firm seem to be a third party as far as the situation in Crossbell is concerned. As long as they're not causing trouble, we don't have any intention of leaking your identity. Thanks. I was hoping you'd say that. I do still have one question, however. Orbital communications have been jammed since that blue mist appeared in the city. How is it that your equipment is still able to function properly? I had not even considered that. That is a good question, though. Oh, this thing? It's affected, sure, but it still produces a pretty strong long-distance signal. Thanks to the mist, though, the furthest it can reach is just past Crossbell's borders. Luckily, that's all I needed. The director just happened to be on a business trip to Altair. He was the one on the other end of the line. I see. That you managed to establish contact under these circumstances at all is no small feat. While we're on the topic, that comms device behind you looks like the kind that's got built-in encryption features. That's some military-grade equipment you're sneaking around with, pal. You sure have a sharp eye. Still, I think this is pretty basic compared to what an army would use. What's important is that it's good enough to avoid being intercepted by the defense force. Though cramming all that efficiency into one device means it costs more than I could ever afford on my salary. That's why I don't move this thing unless I absolutely have to. The vice director would tear me a new one if I broke it. So again, I would really appreciate if you'd keep this place on the down low. How does no one notice you using the weird backdoor basement exit of that restaurant in whatever all the time to come down here? How have the children who we had to save in the beginning of Zero, how have they not found this? Surely they were like, oh, a plank of wood, I've got to touch that and move it or something. Baffling. That does make sense, given that your agency is privately run. Well, you know how it is. Even my problems have problems. Anyway, I think that about wraps things up. Sorry for taking so much of your time. I'm gonna stay here and contact as many people on the outside as I can. You make sure to be careful, okay, guys? And good luck infiltrating Orcus Tower. Yeah, wait. I don't remember telling you about that. Whatever. We're short on time, so we should get moving. Good luck to you two, Reigns. Keep an eye out so you don't get caught again. Try my best. How do the rest of you feel about this R&A research? I don't know. They sound pretty legit to me. Randy. Yes, I wouldn't expect anything less from an agency established by Alan Richard. Well, there's no time to stand around speculating what they're after here. Let's focus on our preparations. We've got a tower to infiltrate. That was so weird. Rains is a secret agent from Liberal, of all places. Okay. I wonder if that was ever hinted at and I just didn't interact with the right people who could have said something about it. Or if that is literally just super, super out of the blue. To the car. This is not the direction to the car. Surely this is the direction to the car. Yep. Where am I going? Oh, that's not what I wanted. West Street? Yeah, I want West Street. There's our car. It's a good thing nothing happened to it. Indeed, it appears to still be in one piece. If I remember correctly, it was Croyce who arranged for this car in the first place, wasn't it? Oh. Yes, it was. I forgot about that. Ironic when you think about it. Who cares? This old girl's as much of a member of the SSS as any of us. Let's hop in and make sure she's got some juice. Good thinking. You probably want to check inside the SSS building too. If I can't, well, crap. Hopefully they let me out of the car. Wow, this is my first time riding in your car. The interior is quite lovely.
Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. Kia was just as delighted the first time she saw it, from what I hear. So this is the prototype orbital car the ZCF developed. You can tell from the build quality that it handles well. I wouldn't mind the first division being equipped with these. Though with the state the continent is in, I can't imagine importing cars from Liberal would be a simple matter right now. It looks like it's still in good condition. I don't think we'll have any trouble getting it ready. We'll be good to go for the operation. That said, if anyone deserves to man the wheel, it should be Noelle. Yeah, it's her baby after all. Besides, she didn't get that license for nothing. We have secured the car and confirmed it is suitable for the operation. Should we drive it straight back to the chief and the others now? That would be best. We still have to hear the final details of the operation before it begins. What's that sound? A call's coming through the onboard communication system. What should we do, Lloyd? Let's flip the receiver on and see how it goes. I want all of us to stay quiet, just in case, though. We have no idea who could be on the other end. It's been quite a while, SSS? Oh, this is Kilika Rorin. Huh? Kilika? What the heck? The Flying Swallow of the Taito School. The division chief of the Rocksmith Agency. I can't say I expected you to still be in Crossbell. Could it be that you've been keeping tabs on our operations? Settle down. I merely predicted that your next course of action would be in this situation. I know you're pressed for time, but there's something I'd like to discuss with you. What do you say to another friendly exchange of information? Well, I'll leave the decision in your hands, Bannings. The First Division has yet to establish a line of communication with her, so I'm not against it. Understood. We're willing to cooperate, Kilika, but not here. Is there somewhere we can meet you? Crossbow Station. I'm in the second car of the train stopped at platform 3. The station's been completely vacated, so there should be no threat to you on the way in.
わかりました。
Got it. Platform 3,
3番
car
ホーム
number
の
2.
列車のところで。レクタ
I
ーさん
take it
も
we'll be
そちら
seeing
に
Lecter there too. Am I wrong?
ご明察。それでは待ってるわ。
Perspicacious? Sure. As ever, I see. We'll be waiting for you, detective.
相変わらず
She has eyes and ears everywhere, it seems. Not that we didn't already know that.
しかもレクター隊員もい
And
る
we'll
み
have
た
to
いね
speak with not just her, but Lecter too. That is exciting news, Ellie. You should be smiling. We get to see Lecter.
まあ行ってみるしかねえだろ
I don't think there's any point in trying to worm our way out of this.
ああ、クロスベル駅に行こう。
Agreed. Let's make our way to Crossbell Station. But first, can I go back into the building? Very well.
もしもの時のために備えはしておきましょう
We don't know what could happen there. I advise we prepare carefully. Oh, I can. Good day to meet spies. It really is. Someone must have locked the side door from the inside. We might have better luck entering from the front. Dang it. Fine. Leave me alone, sir. I don't want to fight you. I know normally I'm all about murder, but today I am on a mission. Sorry, I needed a drink. The SSS building.
帰ってきた
We're home, finally. Ah, you're back. Welcome home, everyone.
行ってきます。
Let's go.
よし。それじゃあ。
Okay, let's start digging into these hot pots. Why would they put this text on this background? Kia went out of her way to prepare all of this. There's plenty of meat, fish, and vegetables to go around. Especially the words that are on the orbital screen.
早めに休んで。
So eat your fill, everyone. After that, it's early to bed, early to rise. Let's eat. And it's auto-scrolling. This is just a lot of bad all at once.
なんだか懐かしすぎるぜ
Really brings back memories.
はい
It does. Trails loves to make dialogue hard to read.
でも思ったよりも荒らされていませんね
The building isn't in nearly as bad a shape as I thought it would be. Yeah, honestly, I thought the CDF would have like ransacked the
て
place.
っきり国防軍の捜索が入っていると思いましたが
I would have thought the defense force would have rummaged through every nook and cranny. Me and Risha, same page.
どうやらあの子への配慮があるらしいな。
It may have been left alone out of consideration for the girl.
大統領サイドにとって
After all, appeasing her is vital to the president's aims.
大切にしていた場所を荒らして
She holds this
機嫌を
place
損ねたくないよな
dearly in her heart, so they likely didn't want to offend her by rifling through it.
なるほど。
That makes sense.
なんか露骨ですが
A very unsentimental motive on their part, but I'm happy it stayed the same either way. My cat.
コップ。
さあ無事でいてくれたのね
It's good to see you're safe. The way Lloyd said the cat's name, it sounded like he was saying copper.
そう
Yes, I see. Thank you. Yes, yes.
少し留守に
We
していただけ
just
です
had to step away for a little while. We'll come back as soon as we can, I promise.
なんて言ってるんだ
What did he say?
どうやらあれからずっとここ
He's
で
been
暮らして
waiting
いた
for
み
us
たい
all this time. I'm sorry.
私たちと
I tried to come back to you.
一応気にかけてくれたよう
He
で
also expressed how relieved he is to discover that his roommates are okay.
そっか。
Is that so?
猫にしては珍しい
How
くらい
oddly faithful for a cat. What do you mean oddly faithful?
せっかくだから餌でも用意しとくか
May as well give the little guy some grub while we're here. Hi. Cop is really scarfing it down. It would seem he missed the taste of cat food. He supposedly hunted his own prey while we were away. Dang, really? It's impressive. I'm not surprised. Cop took care of himself long before we moved in. Cop and Zite are best boys. They so are. Such a good bean. Okay. Are there any other hidden... Can I unlock this door? I can. Okay. They just wanted that cutscene with the cat to make sense. So they forced you to come in the entrance. The normal way. I wonder if I can go in Kia's room, if there's anything in there. No. Oh. It's a black teddy bear. Oh, oh. Wait, look at this. What? That overgrown cue ball? Never seen a rock so shiny and white before. Oh, it's the white stone that I gave her. If memory serves, you gave this to Kia as a present at Michelin, correct? Yeah. We had a little competition for finding white stones. I found this big lug and gave it to Kia as a keepsake. Do you suppose she simply forgot it here? Lloyd picked up the white stone. Hey, Lloyd, everyone. What the? I was happy being with you. But still, even so, this is goodbye. Could that have been Kia? No doubt, but how? My senses tell me that the stone was imbued with some of Kia's residual emotions, as if her hesitations and sorrows were packed into it by force. Kia. To think a carefree, innocent girl like her would be driven to this. We can't hesitate. This stone is just another reminder of that fact. Kia has been suppressing these feelings since the day we lost her. What they're putting her through can't go on. Not for another second. That's right. Nothing could justify the burden they've placed on her. We're finding our way to Keto and settling this right. If they want to stop us, let them try. We won't rest until we bring her back, smiling face and all. It's time to roll, everyone. Wait for us, Kia. We're coming. Goodbye, Kia. Not goodbye, Kia. We're taking the child back. Divine Zero Orb. That's an actual thing? Oh, I'm not putting it on you. I guess I would be willing to lose the Stellar Pendulum. What does this do? Holy crap. What the heck? Strength, defense, ATS, and ADF all plus 50 and prevents ailments. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna replace the Stellar Pendulum with that, I guess. That's... Holy crap. Wait until you find Divine Azure Orb. Is that an actual thing? I hope it is. That'd be hilarious. This is insane. Now I have to go in everyone's rooms. Nothing. What a good item. Nothing. I always forget that the chief lives with us. Poor chief has to have his room right next to Wazy's.